All right, let's go. Ayo, we're three hot guys sharing our opinions because we're special and different. Gold medals, we're winning. Can't help it if we're burdened by our intellect. You can play checkers while we pretend we know the rules to chess. The council has spoken, and we are the chosen. Your nose is broken because I broke it.
This sucks.
And welcome back to another episode of We Love the Council. It's your boy Joseph. I've got Jordan in the booth.
Thank God. You know, raising a kid is so hard. I could get computer to do it.
We've got Danny, who is actually, I don't know how people recorded podcasts before ChatGPT.
Bzz, 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 I've generated you bzz, bzz, a new banger. Bzz, bzz, cannot release. Slur warning. Slur warning.
And of course, we've got Becky on the ones and twos. Folks, the number one piece of feedback we get about this show is that we need to do more preamble where we whine about AI. Yeah. I would say probably, I would say we're actually going to do a preamble to the preamble where we just do the AI stories. And it'll be 45 minutes long. And then at the very end, we'll be like, Reddit, am I right? Let's go back to r/adultery and check out how they're doing.
No, I think anybody who gets mad at us about preambling about AI is, what else do you want us to talk about? Okay? This is the current event. Like, it is the thing paramount to society. Shut up. You're going to listen to us bitch and moan about AI, and you're going to like it.
If it wouldn't stop being in the news cycle every 3 seconds, we wouldn't talk about it as often.
I will say I was surprised to see a lot of people in these comments every time we do something like this are like, can you just stop talking about AI? I'd rather pretend it doesn't exist. It's like, oh, you're going to have to come to terms with it.
That's so awesome.
It's going to be a part of your life, whether you like it or not.
So just keep dunking on it.
Okay, I'm sorry, not to get mad at anybody, but I am going to get a little mad at people who say that, because like this is the paramount class war struggle right now, is like huge companies that are shoving AI down your throats and trying to build a water toxifying data center in a rural city. Like,
we can talk about
honestly,
that too.
How dare you want to skip us talking about AI? Like, that's not praxis.
Shut up. This podcast is praxis, though. So
I
by
agree.
listening, you do actually contribute, and good job. Good job.
Yeah, you've earned your good boy tokens.
Yes.
You are one of the good ones.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, we're talking about AI again because it's in the news. I'm just going to start. This is like a total blue sky type thing where like we call Trump Drumpf, shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to have to start referring to ChatGPT as the machine that makes you kill yourself.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, dude, you got to check out this video I made where it's Jackie Chan, but he looks like Terminator, and he goes around and beats up My Little Pony characters. And I go, oh, did you make that on the machine that kills you? Make that on the machine that makes you kill yourself?
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, have you thought about killing yourself recently?
Yeah.
Probably because you use the machine that makes you kill yourself.
Yeah.
But like ChatGPT is in the news again, not because it killed someone, although there are a couple of cases pending where we'll just see how that shakes out.
We talked about it on this show, actually.
Yeah. They're in the news because Jimmy Fallon, who I have to imagine was like taking out timeshares on Epstein Island, because like how else does he get suckered into these fucking things?
He's a soulless husk. I'm sorry. I know if you like Jimmy Fallon, great, but like it is crazy. He has like dead eyes, you know?
Yeah. Well, anyway, after losing all of his credibility hawking the fucking Bored Ape Yacht Club, and then doing it again for the Stinky Feet Fetish Club, and then jumping on every single scam that everyone on computer has made for the last decade, he had an interview with Sam Altman. If you're unfamiliar with Sam Altman, he is an alt man in that.
Oh, okay.
True. Yeah, he's just like a little epic, right?
Yeah, okay.
Too epic.
So he had an interview on Jimmy Fallon, and I love every time these guys do interviews because they're either like the Palantir CEO, like actively in the middle of like disassociating from doing an amount of coke that would kill a rhinoceros, or they are just so not personable that they like open their mouth and try and tell a practiced like cute anecdote, and everyone goes, okay.
Yep.
There's one in this clip, I don't know if you've seen the clip, where he goes like, I'm watching my child like he has like a pizza, and I'm just asking ChatGPT, why does my child, why does he keep dropping the pizza, right? Yeah, and then like everyone in the audience is like, what do you want us to react to that with? Like, kids be dropping pizza all the time. Yeah,
My favorite, one of the replies I see to this is the Onion article, which is just an absolute timeless one now. is guy who sucks at being a person sees huge potential in AI.
Yeah, no. Anyway, so he basically did this stupid thing that Jimmy Fallon lets them do, which is he showed up on the show and he talked uninterrupted for 4 years. And then it was like Jimmy Fallon would ask him a question that was like, so many people have said that you're actually like too much of a genius. Like, do you have a response to that? And he'll be like, no, I'm not the genius. ChatGPT is. It's the largest compendium of human knowledge in the literal, history of time. I don't know how people keep falling for this, but I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I think we have to stop pretending that what's going on here is like these people are tricking incredulous boomers. Like they're like getting one over on old Jimmy Fallon. They're like, oh, he's not going to be able, he doesn't have the technological understanding to get that this is a scam. So we're going to hoodwink him and use his platform as an opportunity to sell our product. I think we have to start recognizing these people are in on it.
Yeah,
like
obviously.
He did this interview because he was told by Jimmy Fallon and his producers that he would get a softball and basically an opportunity to sell shit for, maybe kickbacks or something. I don't know. Even if he didn't receive money, for a bit of notoriety as this person becomes a quadrillionaire and has the ability to bankroll, media that is kind to him. It's all part of a larger conspiracy to enrich like 4 or 5 specific people to the detriment of everyone else. And I don't know, man. The thing that people keep talking about with respect to this interview is the incredible quote that I think is going to make up the bulk of our discussion, which is,
I was waiting for this.
Sam Altman said something to the degree of, I don't know how people raised kids before ChatGPT. I can't imagine it.
I'm sorry.
And as someone who's raising a kid, I'm going to tell you right now, I have never been like, dude, I gotta ask ChatGPT about this. ChatGPT, my baby crying? My baby crying, ChatGPT? What do I do, ChatGPT? Like, first off, you don't have to use ChatGPT because there's an easier way to do this. You go to youtube.com and you search baby will not shut up. You're going to get like a 40-year-old like Indian guy, and he's going to be like, hey, so you are dealing with a child that won't shut up. Well, don't worry. In this video, we will go over it. And then you watch a little video and then you know. Yeah. But secondly, like, ChatGPT is just wrong constantly.
Yes,
You'd be like,
exactly.
My baby is crying too much. They're like, yeah, put it on its stomach and put a pillow over its head.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll stop crying real quick.
Generating response. Put baby in toaster. Like,
do you have alcohol near you? Now,
your baby
I wouldn't
is
suggest
cold.
This.
Put it in oven.
Yeah, just like this shit is so. The thing about this technology that bothers me, probably more than anything else, is the outward goal of it to further fracture people from community. That is what bothers me so much, right? Like, raising a kid, raising a child, being a parent, the phrase that I love is it takes a village, right? There are people, we've said it on the show, like, it takes a village. You get help from people in the community, from your parents, from your friends, your neighbors, you talk to other parents that have gone through similar things. Parenthood is not just you bonding with your child, it's you bonding with other people that are parents, because it is such a huge shift in your life. But these fucking ghoul freaks who own everything and who just want more are just like, no. You need to depend on our technology. Like, fuck you, dude. You fucking... I hate looking at these people and see their soulless ghoulery. They look like this is too much. God.
No, man. No, say it, dude. No, say it.
Keep going. Just get a couple more words out of you there.
Oh, I just Sam Altman looks like a twig. He looks like a fucking dork. Okay,
I love that
like
image of him
shit ass
where he looks like he's freaked out. He looks like he's about to like shake you violently, and it has like the impact font text that's like, just need an extra 2 trillion to fund my data centers, please God.
Oh,
and I'm like, yeah, exactly. You should be feeling constant fear from me personally.
I just can't get over the data center shit, man. I cannot get over the data center shit. You know how many times in history there has been big, massive capital owners that own fucking everything, and they just want to ruin the lives of some rural town just so they can make their fucking line go up a little bit more? You know how fucking aggravating that is? And it's just like, well, at least people are speaking out against it. Like, at least communities are, banding together to put moratoriums on data centers. But like, God, man, it's just so aggravating watching this shit get pushed down people's throats and communities destroyed over this garbage, man. Oh my God, it makes me so mad.
The thing that's
fucking dork. Oh my God, it's such a dork. All these people look like fucking nerds. I mean, like,
I do appreciate that, like, this whole thing is a total scam that's like wreaking untold havoc to the biosphere. It's making it impossible to maintain a significant grasp on reality. And after a certain time, people like Jordan just revert to caveman brain. And they're like, no, evil man create evil computer. We must punch with fists.
Rock.
We must
club.
We must hit with club. We must toss off bridge. we must toss off cliff. We feed to eagle.
I'm so glad you said caveman, because I was sincerely like, watching this interview, and I'm like, dude, like, do you not know the human condition? Do you not understand what it is to be, right? Like, to live this life as a human being. Like, we've done this since we were like cave people. Like, we figured out before we figured out how to like eat properly. We understood how to take care of kin, like I really am revert to caveman on this. Like, come on, dude. Even if you don't have a single human being to help you raise a child or whatever, like a friend or a family member, it's still like innate to you. Because you'll have moments where you might not have help or something, or the chat GPT that's like, would you like to add a Ford 2026 car to your milk baby order? Instead, you put it down your phone and you say, the baby's a little fussy. Maybe it needs some food. And you go and get your milk or whatever, and you feed it, and the baby calms down, and you're like, holy fuck, I figured it out. Like, that's it. That's being alive, man.
It's just,
I don't know what to say. I cannot imagine having gone through the figuring out part. That's called parenting.
We call it a scam because it is a bunch of fucking shitty technology that nobody needs. And they're killing people in the world to make it, like, to force it in society. And it just pisses me off to no end, dude. What more could you want? That is. Watch the Drew Goodman video?
I haven't yet, but I do want to.
The world?
Drew Gooden.
Drew Gooden. That's it.
No, I haven't, but I can picture it in my mind's eye.
Same, yeah. I'm like, kind of get what
the thing about the Drew Gooden videos is, I imagine if you just told me a title, I would be like, a perfectly serviceable video. I have already generated it in my head. That's why I don't need Chat GPT. Okay. I can do that in my brain. They go, imagine a Drew Gooden video where he goes, hey guy, did you know that people are being very greedy and it's destroying the biosphere? I'll be like, oh yes, very good. And monthly sponsor integration, yes, I've already determined what's going to happen in this one.
Okay, all right.
I love his stuff. I think he's really good.
No, he's great. He's a fantastic
The video
creator.
is very good, is what I'm saying. And I just like the main social consciousness is just really getting on board with the fact that these people are greedy freaks and everything they're doing sucks and provides nothing to society. I love it. And
it's a good point you bring up,
Sam
though, Jordan, in terms of like, if you see stuff like Drew Gooden in only 10 years ago, I feel like, this comes with the landscape changing on YouTube and making quote unquote content like this. But in only maybe 5 years ago or something like this, a lot of these YouTubers would never feel comfortable speaking on stuff like this. So
yeah, exactly.
So they'd be making videos called like "You Laugh, You Lose," right. Somebody touch my spaghetti edition, right?
Yeah,
But now they're like, hey, I guess we should talk about the fact that like things are going to end within the decade.
Exactly.
Like, I guess we should why make a video where I talk about the dankest Dat Boy memes of December 2017? I should probably be talking about, the threat.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So I get it, Jordan. I get why you bring up Drew Gooden, not only because the video obviously is very good, and people mentioned that liked it to me, that it was like very well researched and very, well thought out, which is surprising to come from like a YouTuber not saying Drew Gooden's content's not good or whatever, just that from that style of YouTuber, they're kind of surprised to see how well like done the video is. So that's like heartening to hear and to align with what you said earlier of like, I'm glad to see other people that's not just, you know, people who are trying to be progressive, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I just hate how he sounds. Not Drew. I'm talking about fucking Sam Altman. It's just we have this like genius level intelligence. It's like,
dude, he sounds just so eminently bullyable.
He sounds like a youth pastor. He sounds like a youth pastor. He sounds.
You know what he sounds like? He sounds like they're giving peeps reparations. They're like, listen, we have been too unkind in the media to jocks for too long, so we have developed a soulless nerd you can wedgie at your leisure and released him into the wild. You're permitted to hunt him dangerous game style. This is a recompense for like the million years of Biff propaganda.
It's literally a bunch of people that have all the money now that are just like, I actually like all music except rap and country. It's that. It's that. It goes
a nation
to the people
ruled
with
by
all the power.
I only listen to anime OPs.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Vocaloid? Are we ready for the post?
Yes, I am.
We have 3 bangers for you today. We're going to begin with this one. This comes from Am I the Asshole? It is 8 days old, and it's by an individual named C Peanut. Yeah. When I see peanut, I eat peanut.
Wow.
Huh?
It's good. It's good.
All right, here we go.
It's good.
It's called Am I the Asshole for Not Sharing Half of My Cruise Credits with My Girlfriend?
I'm sorry.
What could
Before
this
you start,
mean?
cruise credits.
Yeah, that was my first question is what the fuck is a cruise credit? That's when you like pick up strangers for sex and they like pay you for gas. It's a cruise credit.
Good.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
I don't know why I
it's not
laugh.
remotely funny. Yeah. All right, I mean, let's
Go
ahead.
ahead.
All right. I booked a 7-day cruise with my girlfriend and told her I would pay the cost of it to make up for a previous thing I wronged her on. Okay. Banger ass
Insane.
first sentence.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
A thing I wronged her on.
No. Please be a little more specific than that.
What do you mean by
Okay,
that?
wait. What?
I booked a 7-day cruise with my girlfriend, and I told her I would pay the cost of it to make up for a previous thing I wronged her on.
He cheated on her, right? That's got to be what this
It
is.
has to be cheated.
Has to
A
be.
7-day cruise? What could it possibly be outside of cheated on her? I'm pulling up their account and seeing if they're on r/adultery again.
Broken family heirloom. I don't know.
But the 7-day cruise?
It's crazy. I don't know.
No,
They make
there's
them kind of
one-
cheap nowadays. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Yeah, no, my parents in their retirement have become real cruise people, and they keep in the seafaring way, not the other way.
oh, okay.
And they keep being like, you should come on us with a cruise. And I keep being like, I'm sorry, those are for like 70-year-old boomers looking to spice up their sex life. My parents are like, no, at the last one, there was a couple. They were like 40. I was like, you said a couple.
Sorry.
A couple that was 40. I'm good. I'm all right, baby. Don't worry about it. You get up to whatever you get up to on the high seas. I just don't need to be a part of it.
I've met some real cruise heads, some people that really
Yeah.
like cruises, actually.
The cruise community, there's so many people that are like, I am on a cruise 200 days out of the year. It's crazy.
I can't support the industry, though.
I mean, yeah, it's awful.
It's
they
terrible.
have like slaves. Oh, I got in a big fight with my family because like I was like, I don't really want to do it. And they were like, why? And I was like, I really didn't have it in me to get into it.
Right.
And be like, well, I think it would suck. I don't want to spend the money. So I went with the easy out, which was, well, they do slaves. And I got so much backlash.
Oh.
And then I found out on a lot of these cruises, they like prepare a presentation to fend off like we are doing slavery.
Wait,
Right?
okay, I didn't know about the slavery.
No,
I was talking about the pollution.
Oh, wait, are we going to get to do this now? Oh, I'm so happy I get to
Sure.
share this with you. So,
Oh, okay. Fuck, a new thing to be woke about?
Wait.
Let's fucking go?
I also, before you start, I want to just very much clarify. I think I went on a cruise, I think like 7 years ago with my ex.
I remember that
Yeah.
one.
I was not very informative of cruises at the time. I went on the cruise. I did not have this presentation you're talking about. I just went on the cruise. It was terrible. Like I organically was like, I don't like this, like this is not cool.
Yeah,
And
it sucks for a lot of people.
and like seeing the workers myself, I was like, oh, this doesn't feel good. I don't like this, and then we finished it. It was pretty bad. Anyway, I just want to clarify, I never got that. So please continue.
Okay, so what these cruise industries will do is incorporate in a nation outside the United States and hire workers from that nation.
Wait,
right?
That makes sense. Right.
And those workers get contracts that are a lot of the time super, super restrictive in terms of, what they're allowed to do, because they're going to be on a ship for like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So everything they do is scrutinized. Everything they do is like sort of, surveilled, and they're paid minimum wage in their home nation. So the cruise liner basically makes money hand over foot, because instead of paying them like the $7.25 an hour, that's the minimum wage in America at time of recording, they're paying them like the equivalent of 30-45 cents. And in this presentation, they're always like, well, it's good money for them. It's like, it's actually a really good wage in their home country, so they are pretty happy about it. We give them a work visa, and it's just like, I don't know. To me, it's a little skeevy.
I'm sorry.
To me, it's a little skeevy.
They do this presentation when? Like, when you get on the boat?
Yeah, well, it's basically like, at Amazon when they have the like, Amazon isn't pro-union. We believe that the unions don't represent the best interest. It's like they know that they are going to get the criticism that they're doing slavery. So they're like, okay, this is our, response to it.
Okay. Oh, and there's probably some kind of like introductory thing you can like do, because what I do remember is there's a lot of little events they do to keep you having fun on the boat. So I assume this was like a thing they can also kind of intro you as a welcome aboard thing, and like info on the workers and how incredible
it's just for meddlers.
Partnership it is.
But it was like, I got in this fight with my parents, and my brother, I think, was also on their side just because he wanted to instigate. And they gave me like the spiel about like the response pre-prepared to them, and they ended the spiel and I went, come on. And I remember my dad went, yeah, I don't know why I said all that. That was just the stuff that they told us. Like, you're right, it is kind of fucked up. And I was like, okay, yeah,
wow.
All right, okay, we're on the same page then.
Moving in business, your parents are very willing to listen to you, which is
well, they have to be because of how annoying I am.
It's so awesome.
Just like they get through all that stuff and you're like, come on.
And they're like, you're right. Yeah, that's stupid.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Shit. I didn't know all that. That's terrible, dude. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Wow. Okay. I mean, let's, again, it's a complicated position, but like, I don't know. For me, it's not super complicated, but I get people. I don't want to come down too hard on people who enjoy cruises.
It's just so funny that you were like, no, I'm not going to go the hard route, which is, they're kind of expensive. I don't want to do it. You went, no, this is the easy route. Slavery.
Well, I mean, that also does figure into my decision calculus, but it was the one that I was like, if I'm going to stick to exactly one position, that's the one that will have the least pushback. And it had the most pushback because they had blocked it out, expecting it to be people's, decision maker as to why they weren't going on a cruise.
That's so funny.
Oh my
anyway,
God.
please read this post.
Instead, I guess the reason I don't go on cruises is I don't want to be passed around by a 70-year-old man.
That's awesome. Thanks, man.
Cool. Thank you.
More than once or twice a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, man.
I booked a 7-day cruise with my girlfriend and told her I would pay the cost of it to make up for a previous thing I wronged her on. On the cruise, there are also gratuities that are more or less mandatory to pay to the tune of about $110. We had not talked about me paying for that. As part of the promotion with booking the cruise, I got a $150 credit that could be used for a purchase on the ship. In addition, I used a card, Amex Platinum, which I pay $700 a year for, but it gave me an additional $200 credit for a total of $350. All right, first off, I'm seeing a lot of red flags in this opening paragraph.
Yeah, okay.
Your credit limit is $200?
Yeah.
What do you mean your credit limit is? And also, what do you mean you pay $700 a year for the privilege of using your Amex for, I'm just doing math here, a total of $2,400 available credit ever? Am I crazy? What the fuck is going on here?
Are you guys big credit card guys? Do you have credit cards?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I have a credit card and I never use that fucking thing.
You got to start using it.
You got to start using it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're not.
That's unfortunately true.
Yeah.
It's credit card for purchases. You pay it off at the end of the month type shit.
Yeah. I mean,
like
I just pay it off as soon as I can every time or by the end of the month, whatever. But just before they charge you, obviously.
Because you'll get fucked on not building credit. They'll be like, you're going to build credit.
Well, yeah, building credit is one thing.
My dick,
honestly,
bro. Holy
it is
fuck.
kind of free money. You get a little money back, so it's worth it just because you're like, Well,
Yeah.
they
incentivize you to use it. Yeah.
So
I
use my
shit. Everybody's like, what if you went
I know,
into
it
debt?
sucks.
Don't you want to go into debt? You'll build credit. Like,
Yes,
suck my
of course.
fucking dick, bro. Oh my God. All right.
You just have to treat it like it's your bank account and pay it off instantly and be like, that's money I spent. Pay it.
I hate
now.
it. I hate
That's why I like paying it kind of as fast as I can to feel like, yes, that is a purchase I made, not I'll just pay it off later. Like, no, I'm buying this. I'm paying it, you know? But Joseph, you said this guy has a credit limit of 200 or something? I'm not.
Yeah, it says an Amex Platinum, which gave me an additional $200 credit.
Isn't the credit for the cruise?
You know what it might be? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, for using the Amex.
Yeah, yep.
He gets a $200 bonus.
Exactly.
Okay,
so like the
you.
cruise gives him, or Amex gives him $200 extra credit on to use for that cruise. I assume he has like a high ass credit limit.
I like he puts in parentheses Amex Platinum. He's like, yeah, that's right. I'm a platinum member of American Express, you fucking bitch. Oh, yeah. What's with the Family Guy bit? A Discover card. Oh, they don't just give those out to anyone. All right, here we go. I told her I had credits and would pay for the cost of her gratuities, and I sent her over the money. While I was at guest services, she found out I had $350 and got upset I was hiding this from her and demanded I give her half of that credit. Her reasoning was we are a couple and this was a cruise. I was supposed to share half of everything. I argued I paid a lot of money to get my extra $200 credit and was already covering every obligatory cost for the cruise, like I had agreed to.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not splitting the extra money I received? My opinion was that I was entitled to the entire amount, and she shouldn't have felt like money for the tip was hers, as I had paid the cost of the cruise anyway.
What a weird thing to fight on.
Yeah, okay. So this is a lot of like minutia stuff that he's trying to justify. Okay, does the poster doesn't say anywhere he's a guy,
Let
right?
me read you real quick. Let me read you the edit.
Sure. Yeah.
A few have commented that it depends on what I did wrong or if it was a financial wrong.
I wasn't going to say it.
No, it was not a financial wrong. I am choosing not to describe it because it would distract from the point of the post.
You fucking bitch. You cheater. You fucking cheated on her.
But I was definitely the asshole on that one.
Yeah, bro. I fucking knew it. I called that shot like from.
Well, hold up. He didn't say it yet.
No, we know. Come on, bro. Danny.
Well, I'm just saying we don't know.
No, we don't. I'll never tell.
I don't know. Maybe he deleted her save in a video game. That would be worth a cruise to me.
Yeah,
you know?
she had a shiny Mew in her Pokemon file.
Yeah,
and accidentally overrid it. Yeah, definitely.
She deleted her Comfy Farmer save file.
Oh my god, her Stardew Valley. Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like, dude.
That is a big deal. You're right, Danny. Okay, shut up, dude. Like, this guy cheated on her. Like, come on. No, I think, okay. I don't think that you need to, like, you know, bow down to, if you are working something out, you know, but in your relationship, I don't think you have to bow down to servitude or whatever like that. But you are going on this cruise with the explicit purpose of making something up to her, whatever that might be. I think you kind of do need to go above and beyond. If the explicit goal of this cruise is to make things up to her, yeah, 100%, you should, like, let her have the perks and bennies that you got as well. Am I crazy for that?
No, I don't think you're crazy. Maybe the only part that's rubbing me a little wrong, which is like, I think still fine, is her being like, oh, like, you should also split that, kind of out of nowhere-ish, like once she realizes it. I mean, I don't know. It's a little strange. Like, I guess I get it. Like, I understand why she's like, let's split everything, because...
Can I say the obvious thing here?
Sure, yeah.
It's just $200.
Okay, it's $350.
Like, I'm not trying to be like, what if you're a broke boy, just say so, but like... This is a cruise. You obviously have the amount of money necessary to pay for a cruise. Why are we bitching and moaning over $200 in Amex credits?
Thank you.
And like, it's half of it too,
Yeah.
right? So it's
it's
for
$100.
Yeah, okay. Danny,
wait.
Danny
To
does
hit
bring up
that
a good
even
point.
home harder, isn't this just credits for the cruise? So like, It's not even like money. Like
it's not real money. It's their funny money or whatever.
It's like the funny money they give you so you can like pay for a massage or like buy a drink or whatever. You can't take it off the cruise. I would just give her the whole thing. I'd be like, fuck it. Yeah, go crazy,
genuinely.
babe, whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Who
Like, if
gives
you
a
fucked
shit?
up this bad where you're going on a fucking please don't break up with me cruise, like, bro, I think you gotta... Okay, you know, actually, the thing I wanted to say before, Danny, because you did bring up a good point, but the thing that I think matters a lot here is, why didn't he bring up the credits to her in the first place, right? Like, like if he's going on the cruise...
You hid this from me, and you kind of did. Why did she not know?
Like, I don't know, dude. I think you gotta kind of fucking... I think you gotta.
But yeah, why did he hide it? What is the reasoning behind just like not telling her? I told her that I had credits and I would pay for the cost of her gratuities, which is that like $110 mandatory gratuity. When they were at guest services, she found out I actually had $350. So she wants the extra like 100. Are we being so for real right now?
Yeah, I think we have to just be for real with all the three of us in this call. This dude's a brokey.
Yeah, I don't know. In what situation do you quibble over this amount of money? And the other thing is like, if this is an apology cruise, why are we splitting things down the middle?
Yeah.
Like,
why is she like,
you fucked up so bad you're going to let this woman on a cruise, but not so bad you're like, but if we go out to a restaurant on the cruise, you're paying half.
I'm so confused. Like,
oh my God. This dude, man, she got to dump your ass crazy style, bro. Yeah. That is crazy, dude.
How cool is it to be like, hey, I fucked you up so bad, you know, I'm totally in the wrong. You need to pay $200 for the extra fees on the cruise that I'm treating you to. I've got you a present. Give me $200.
You know what, Joseph? Let's remove the fact that it's a makeup, I fucked up our lives cruise. Let's just remove that from the equation. If you gift a cruise to somebody, you're going to make them pay for, like, no, right? Like, you're not going to make them pay for the shit. You're gifting them the cruise. You are giving them the cruise experience as a gift. And I think that's kind of shitty regardless.
You know, to a point.
Yeah, fair. But still, right?
Oh,
like,
man.
You understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're getting at. I don't know. I think this is just like, it's a thing that I wouldn't even enter my mind.
Yeah.
In terms of like him being upset about it. But the fact that he is like, am I in the wrong here? It just tells me that he's an insane person.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're like crazy. Yeah, cool. Epic.
Yep. I agree.
I don't know. Do we want to vote on this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're good.
Decision time.
When it comes to this guy, is he the asshole? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, of course.
Obviously,
yeah, like
no doubt in my mind.
But wait.
Okay, can I reveal some incredible information now that we've decided this guy's an asshole?
Daniel,
so he's deleted every single post on his account about this, but because of the way Reddit works, other people have reproduced the post elsewhere, and maybe we'll come to an understanding about what exactly the wrong was.
Oh, please. All right. Did I call this shot? I'm so excited.
This guy has commented, then deleted, that this is a 10+ family member cruise.
Let me read the exact text of his comment.
Please.
What?
It's a complex situation that would warrant its own post and would distract from the point of the cruise credits. I had invited my ex-wife on a cruise because I have children and wanted my ex to be able to go on a cruise with the children. We would not be sharing rooms or even be near each other, and we would not be doing any activities together. This was a large family cruise with 10+ family members. I had lied about it to my girlfriend, so I am definitely the one in the wrong for that, which is why I offered for her to come and I'd pay for it.
Oh my God, bro.
So what had happened was, he was going on a cruise without her with all of his family, including his ex-wife and their shared children. And the girlfriend went, what do you mean you're going on a cruise with your ex-wife? And he was like, ugh, babe, if it means that much to you, you can come too. He paid her way to come and then bitched about having to pay for her food the entire time.
That is I think men are awesome.
Dude, it's
good.
awesome that like you'd think, Jordan, that it would be a simple, I cheated on her and I'm making up for it. Nope. Even dumber than that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I'm a little bummed that I didn't get to say I called the shot, but I think that would have been too obvious.
It is.
It had to be something obscure and stupid as fuck, which is this. Like, of course. Like
a 10
Obviously.
plus family member cruise, and you're like, yeah, you can't come. What? Okay, I guess you can come. Ugh. Like,
Bro.
What?
Like, okay, if you feel like you have to hide something from your partner that is not like a Christmas gift, maybe you shouldn't hide it. Is that crazy? Am I wrong?
You should post that on r/am I wrong and see what people think.
Just see what people say and get all the nerds from r/adultery being like, actually, I love hiding things from my bitch wife.
Oh, fuck. I posted on r/adultery instead. God damn it.
The council has spoken.
This next one comes from, am I overreacting?
Am I overreacting?
Am I overreacting? This is, am I overreacting? My self-conscious girlfriend wants to pretend she's dating her hot gay friend.
What?
Many women like to do this, but this is, I don't know. All right, here we go.
Okay. Guess I'm going to need to hear the rest.
Throwaway account to be safe. She knows a lot of people. Bear with me, it's a weird one. For context, I'm 26M, and my lovely girlfriend, 25F, have been dating for roughly 5 years. We met in college when she was a sophomore and I was a junior. It's a little corny, but I fell pretty hard for her first. She's absolutely stunning with a bubbly and outgoing personality. As for myself, I won't lie, I am average as hell and quite introverted. Think Podrick Payne, but slightly taller.
Immediately.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, from Game of Thrones?
Oh,
it's Pod. Okay, he's okay.
Okay, he looks pretty good.
Where she thrived in the party crowd, I was more than happy to stay home and read or play games with friends. On to the incident. My girlfriend was recently sent a last-minute Facebook invite to a reunion party, including several people from her high school and hometown area. She was super nervous and ignored it at first while saying she wasn't interested. I'm assuming her hesitation is thanks to how she was treated back then. According to her, she was relentlessly teased, bullied, for being annoying and chubby. I always try to uplift and encourage her where I can. However, since high school, she's admittedly always had an obsession with her appearance, working out and skipping meals, shopping or eating at pricey places for socials, and slaving away at her terrible but well-paying job. Anyway, back to the issue. She decided to accept the invite, but with a catch. The other night, a few of her college friends were over at our place for dinner and drinks. After one too many beverages, she joked she should bring her hot gay friend to pose as their partner back home. Now, because the guy was sitting at the table, I kind of laughed awkwardly and tried to move on. However, her and her friends started to really play into the idea. They claimed I wouldn't go anyway since I was a homebody, and it would be funny to see her petty classmates' reactions after treating her poorly. And look, I get it. The dude is respectfully go fuck yourself levels of handsome. He looks like Wanda's brother from Avengers Ultron. Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to be on your side about this.
Yeah, okay.
However, I felt the pit in my stomach grow when the guy drunkenly said, I've always wanted to visit girlfriend's home state. Whether it was true or not, my heartbreak was sealed as they all laughed and started to set things in stone. When everyone left, I asked my girlfriend, you're not actually planning on going home with him, right? She looked at me with obvious concern and said, oh, come on, it's harmless. We've known him for years. You don't trust me? I tried to explain it wasn't about trust. Why do you feel the need to lie without considering if I wanted to attend it with her? She then got mopey and said she understood. She didn't have to go. I told her, it's fine if you go. I just don't understand why you're so ashamed to be with me and not him. Admittedly, I was a bit tipsy, and the last words had a little more attitude than I intended, causing her to feel guilty and tear up. I was torn, but ended up comforting her as always and gave in the next day. I told her she could go with him if it would truly heal the little girl in her from high school and end her self-destructive obsession with perfection. She thanked me profusely with peppered kisses and promises. I wore a brave face as she swore up and down that they would have completely different hotels and she would contact me every second she could. Now I am simply at a loss for what to do because I don't want to be the insecure asshole who won't let her go out with friends. If you couldn't already tell, I hate confrontation and I often fold to keep the peace. But am I insane for thinking it's weird to play boyfriend-girlfriend with someone else while in a 5+ year relationship, even if they're gay?
Dude.
That's really fucking sad.
Wow, yeah, that's a great. I mean, that's exactly, you took the words right out of my brain, Jordan. Jesus, that's sad.
Wow, dude. That sucks so fucking bad.
Oh my God.
I feel awful for you.
Sorry.
God, I don't have much to say about that. How dare she, right? Like, that's awful.
Dude, yeah, like...
Imagine being so shallow that you're like, oh no, in order to impress my hometown people that bullied me in high school, I need to pretend I'm dating someone hotter than you. And you just go, oh yeah, that's normal and okay, honey. Like, dude.
Sorry, like if you're not my ride or die, get out the seat, man. Get out the seat.
Yeah.
We got to be cheerleaders for each other. I want someone who will cheer me on and who's hella proud of me no matter what, and vice versa. Don't do this shit. Don't. Come on. What the fuck? Like,
dude, I'm reading into this a bit too much.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just on a different level of insecure as the rest of you.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, please tell us.
I think she's gonna cheat with him.
Ooh,
I know this sounds insane because he's the gay best friend, but it's a couple of things for me.
Okay.
Why did she immediately be like, don't worry, we'll be in different hotel rooms? The guy's upset that she doesn't find him a good enough partner to show off to people, not that she's going to cheat on him.
Yeah.
My understanding of this guy's situation is he does not feel threatened that the guy is going to fuck her. He's hurt that she's like, oh, I'll go with our hot friend.
Right. Like, because you're
So
not good enough
why
to
is
show
she
off.
immediately like, don't worry, I'm not going to fuck him? Like, that hadn't really entered my decision calculus. So when she said that, I was like, well, now I think maybe you are going to fuck him.
Yeah. Wait, that's
a very good point.
She did say that, and I was like, what? Wait, I thought this guy was gay? Why would that matter?
Yeah.
Why even do that?
You're right. Why is that even a part of the equation?
Like, I don't understand.
Additionally, this thing, I've seen this happen with people like a million times. This thing where one partner gets all mopey and basically forces the other partner, who in a partnership is their rock, to be like, no, I have to comfort them about the thing they did to me. Every time I see that happen, I'm like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah. It's a really good point to bring up.
Again, I could be totally wrong about this.
No, I think the guy in the post is like, he says it at the end, right? Where he's like, listen, I tend to fold like a pancake to keep the peace.
Yeah.
And like that absolutely aligns with what you're saying of like the person understands because he folds like a pancake. She can kind of just like be sad and mope and be depressed, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. I shouldn't have been upset about it. Go
to
ahead.
the party with another man." Like okay, here's
what?
the other thing. Here's the other thing that's weirding me out. Why is the whole friend group in on this?
Yeah.
This is so
that
weird.
is a very good point.
Every single member of the friend group and the guy are like, that sounds like a great idea.
I've always wanted to visit your home. What?
Like, okay, again, this is me being a psychopath, but it sounds like she got them all on board beforehand and was like, we're going to jump it on my boyfriend who always folds.
Oh, dude, that's so fucked. It's
is very
conspiratorial
conspiracy.
thinking. No, I get where you're coming from, feeling like a
sucks,
tinfoil
dude.
hat on your head. But
What the fuck?
if
bro?
that's the case, I don't know, man. I think I might just turn the pot off.
Either way, no matter what's happening here, like, this is like the worst thing you could do to someone. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, you're going to be like, oh, sorry, I need someone hotter so that they respect me. Like,
Yeah, like,
if they
what the-
respect you because the person you brought is hot, why do you fucking care anyway? That's like
Exactly.
nothing.
I'm just like disgusted after reading this. I think our
Yeah,
initial
awful,
reaction
awful.
is
Man,
like
wow.
the best way to describe it. It's
this
just
is-
so gross, dude.
This is so like high school was where not high school, but like, I don't know, like I would say this has the energy of I peaked at high school and I stayed at home the whole time. And so like I have to continuously prove myself because that's all I ever had was like being good at high school. But the opposite, I don't know. It's so strange.
Well, it's people that can't get over high school. Is
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, thank you. That's exactly
Like
what
I know
mean.
so many of these people. These people are, oh my god, this is unfortunately a very common thing where it's like they think high school was like the best years of their life and high school wasn't the experience that they wanted.
Right.
And now that they have this vague chance to, have the high school experience that they wanted or get one over on the people that bullied them in high school, then like they just tunnel in on this weird grudge that they've been holding. And like, I get it. Getting bullied in high school fucking sucks. Of course, it's not good.
It's not great.
but that doesn't mean you just turn your entire identity around shit that happened in high school. Like, get over it.
What,
like,
you're going to show up there and all these people who bullied you are going to be like, I guess we were wrong about you. You can pull.
We're so sorry.
Like, what are you, insane?
yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you could get hot people interested in you. Guess we were wrong about you when we called you a fatty back when you were fat.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? Everybody clapped. Is that what you wanted? Like,
what do you think's going to happen?
And then Thor came and he was like, good job. Nice boyfriend. Then they turn around and they're like, is her boyfriend gay?
Yeah, he seems gay.
Yeah, like,
does she know she's... What if they're like, do you know you're dating a homo? Like, they're just like... I knew we were right to make fun of you. You can't even tell that you're dating a gay guy.
That's right. That's actually hilarious. Like, yeah.
Oh my god. All right, you guys ready to vote?
Yeah,
I
please.
guess so.
Decision time.
Is this guy overreacting? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Not
This
at
is
all.
demonic.
Leave this
A
person.
constant
Fucking
theme on
Christ.
r/am I overreacting? You're underreacting.
But wait.
All right, there's 2 updates here.
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna do these
come
both,
on.
and I'm gonna do them in kind of an editorial kind of fashion. All right. First update. For those who are saying she's awful, I only highlighted her flaws while she's drunk this once. It's hard to put our several-year relationship into words, but we are each other's best friends and have been for half a decade. The reason I call her Lovey is because she's the most caring woman I know. I think people give her too much credit, calling her manipulative. She's extremely oblivious and unaware, but she has corrected certain behaviors in the past when brought up. As for the event, in the end, I'm glad I didn't end up going because all the petty small town nonsense that occurred. Oh, we used to date. Looks like you've lost weight. Did you hear about so-and-so? My girlfriend was true to her word for the first few hours, texting me updates with pictures of her and her friend doing awkward Sears Christmas card poses like siblings. It stung that I wasn't in the pictures with her, but I had a laugh regardless. Thankfully, they're both terrible at keeping secrets, for those who still think there's something going on between them. The last picture she sent me was a group of them drinking and playing cards. She sloppily texted me about how she finally felt included, like the missing part of her childhood was finally satisfied. More or less. Most of it was misspelled lovey-dovey gibberish after about 8 p.m. As a distraction, I'm hanging out with my old friends and gaming the holiday away. Regardless of how shitty this all was for me, my girlfriend's getting back later today and is pretty drained and hungover. I plan on taking stuff over with her tonight to see if she's understanding, so as long as it's done and I'm finally happy with herself and not ashamed of me, I am smitten. We'll update on how things go. All right. And here's the update.
No,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, come on, that's it, right? No.
Yeah.
I am
All right.
absolutely shattered, gutted, and other adjectives to describe holy fuck, this sucks. People were right. The guy she's friends with is not gay.
Yep.
He is bi.
Yep.
He is not seeing anyone like she said. She told me yesterday after the last photo she sent me, they drank even more and played this weird adult card game. She said she can't remember how it happened, only that things kept escalating. Her friend brought her back to the hotel. It makes me sick to my stomach what she recalled doing with him after that.
Yep.
I was right about one thing. In the end, she couldn't keep a secret. I asked if there was anything else she had to say or come clean about. Through tears and snot, she admitted to hooking up with him during freshman year before he realized his preference for men. Awesome.
Dude.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's so cool.
my God.
Blood boiling at this point, I quietly got up, gathered my things, and left as she pitifully begged me to stay. I had a cold shower and I'm staying at a friend's place. I'm completely drained and had hoped to see the good in her, ruined and undone via a benefit of the doubt. It's pathetic. Even now, distraught as I am, I can only see an anxiety-ridden girl who clings to people for validation. I'm seeking therapy so her insecurities do not become my own. I can only hope that she does the same for herself so she doesn't throw away her next relationship so easily.
Unreal, dude.
Damn. Wow.
Okay, I mean, we kind of papered over it, but how funny is we hooked up freshman year and he said, I think I'm gay now. Like, I'm not to...
Yeah, pretty good.
It's not bad.
Preference for men.
I wonder if the second time he fucked her, he was like, yep, just had to make sure.
Oof,
Still gay.
woof. Okay,
Yep.
I like guys more. See ya. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Close one.
Dude, that's insane. I'll tell you this, dear listener. If someone is embarrassed to be seen with you, it's over. Goodbye.
Exactly. I mean, I hate that you nailed it with this conspiracy, dude. I was like, no.
Like,
no.
I'm now rethinking all the stuff they said. I'm like, did everyone in the friend group know about it?
Yeah,
Like, surely,
there's no
right?
doubt, right? Like, there's just
Yeah,
no doubt in
sure,
my
yeah.
mind. Oh,
Ugh.
wow. That hurt.
God, that
one
sucks.
hurt.
That was rough.
Sucks.
The Council has spoken.
We got a good one for the third one.
Oh, good. Good.
All right, hit
All
me.
right. Okay, this comes from Am I Overreacting? And it is, am I overreacting for breaking up with my girlfriend about her insecurity about money?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm ready to hear about this.
Throwaway for obvious reasons. I've been with my girlfriend for about 2 years, and things were solid until I got a new job that pays way more than before, and then after that had a big win on Steak US.
Let's go,
First off,
bro.
awesome. Second off, this has got to be a steak ad. Steak ad, 100% steak ad. Steak ad. This is a steak ad. I guess we'll pretend that it's a real post.
Sure.
And had a big win on Steak US. When I told her, she started acting weird and making comments like, "You're too good for me now," and getting all distant. She started bringing up money and making passive-aggressive remarks about how I can afford better or whatever. Last week, she said I'd probably leave her for someone more successful now that I have money. I never changed how I act around her or made her feel less than. I still want to split bills fairly. I'm not being flashy about anything. But every conversation turns to something about our income difference, and she puts herself down or gets defensive when I try to plan normal dates. It's exhausting and is honestly killing our relationship. Yesterday, I told her we should break up because this money thing has become toxic, and she lost it saying I'm proving her point. My buddy said I was being shallow. Am I overreacting?
Damn, dude.
I know a lot of people like this. I'll say this. Not necessarily about like money, but about like other status things. It can be something like weight, or if your hot gay friend from high school is still around or whatever.
True.
But like
Right.
there are people in relationships, and I don't know if you've ever dated anyone like this, but it's a totally exhausting way to exist, who are like, "Oh, I guess you're just going to leave me because you're so popular now. Oh, I guess now that you're successful, you're just going to find someone else. You're going to leave me for someone else." And it's like,
fuck my chungus life, you know.
fuck my gay chungus life, my steak too juicy, my, you know, my chicken too buttery, my husband too bad, you know. It's just like, there are people who are like, going to leave me now that you have other options, huh? And it's like, sorry, dude, this is just pathetic.
Yeah.
Like you can't do this, right? I mean, it's just like,
Yeah,
what is
no,
it, like
of course
guilting
not.
them? What is your
What are you trying to get out of
what's
this?
the end game? Like, what is the purpose of this? Okay, if you're insecure, it sucks. Like, obviously, insecurity is, it's not fun to be insecure about something, right? And if your partner is like, no, I want to be with you, this changes nothing, I can understand why, like, an abrupt change in financial status would bring about that insecurity. But if your partner is like, please believe me, like, this isn't changing anything in our relationship. And I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. Like, that should be it, right? It's a change in trust.
Yeah.
I think it's like somehow this life change has caused this person to not trust you as much. And that sucks. I don't know how else to say it. That sucks. Like, I don't know.
No,
You can't spend your entire time acting like tiptoeing around your partner's insecurity, right? I don't know. Vocalizing my thoughts on this is actually pretty difficult, but I don't know how else to put it.
No, you're right. I mean, I think, like Joseph said, I've also encountered people like this. I mean, I've been in relationships where like my partner has like a really like kind of low kind of self-confidence. And because of that, it's like always like a question of like, do you like me? Do you hate me? Do you XYZ, etc. And the money in this instance is the kind of like not confidence and the stress and the low self-esteem when it poisons your brain and you just like constantly like think everything is going to get you because of this.
Yeah.
It's a relationship killer. It's awful because then the other person resents you for thinking about it all the time and it's terrible. And so this could be about anything, but of course money is a huge like change in someone's life. And so I get how this happened, but it is strange to me, right? This is a little strange because like if my girlfriend won like $1 million or whatever, I would be like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
I know.
I love you. What do you want? I'll do whatever you fucking want. Like, oh my
I guess you're gonna leave me now that you can go buy a big sexy man.
my steak is too buttery delicious. It's too
Joseph,
amazing.
I love when you do the like sad Chungus nerd voice.
Fuck my gay chungus life.
It's my favorite voice that you do. It's so funny. I guess you're gonna fuck some other guy. Like, yeah. I don't know. I never want to. Getting mad at somebody for being insecure feels like punching down, and
of course.
I hate
like,
that feeling.
I feel bad, and like I'm not making fun of this person. It's just I just find it strange that
You guys hear that?
Hear what?
Can you hear that?
No, what is
I
that?
can't hear what.
That's the sound of me happily punching down.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay,
I can
all right.
imagine you physically like throwing your fist underneath your desk right now.
Yeah.
It is weaponized insecurity in some way, though, right? Like,
Yes!
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
What does she want to be like? Oh, no, you're still good. Oh, you're so good. You know, I'll stay with you. No, like that works once, and then the second time they're gonna be like, babe, I told you I'd stay with you.
yes.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Can we please drop this? Like,
Yep.
and that's exactly what happened. Like, what's the end game? I
The
don't know.
end game
It's-
is to fulfill their own self-prophecy. It sucks. Like
Yeah.
it really is sad. Like it's just frustrating to watch because you're like, you are creating the prophecy in which you want is that you're like, I knew it. You're gonna leave. It's like, yeah, you were not like you're awful on this. Like you're
Yeah.
the one doing this. Stop.
Right. Yeah.
Easy, it's easy to say stop, but it's come on.
No, I think you're exactly right.
I don't know. I have a lot of
All right,
feelings
we
on
ready
these, so yeah, I'm ready to vote.
We're ready to do this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Decision time.
Is this person overreacting for breaking up with his girlfriend over the insecurity? 3, 2, 1.
No, not at all.
No,
You
no.
can do this. And also, it is funny that she's like, oh, you're just proving my point. It's like, oh, well, bitch, I think you proved the point.
Yeah,
I think
yes.
actually...
like better yourself, love yourself, love yourself. It's all about
self-fulfilling
loving
prophecy,
yourself.
I guess, is that kind of applicable here as well? There's a lot of therapeutic buzzwords I could say about this.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Be confident.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, but still.
The Council has spoken.
All right. Well, good episode, everybody.
Great.
Yep. Stamping that one. This one.
Poof.
Everybody.
Dude,
Joseph said it. It's a good episode. Subscribe to the Patreon.
please.
Hold on. I could get confidence by discussing with my greatest cheerleader, ChatGPT. There you go.
Okay, good.
They call me Callback Jordan, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do call you that.
They
Yeah.
do call you that.
All right.
Israel GPT, generate me
Shut up!
something to kill myself with.
Generate me an end to the podcast.
Thank
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep. Calling back to start of podcast. Bye-bye, y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.